Hello everyone. Today we are going to study some practice problems, including heading levels to display the image on a web page, and then JavaScript programs just like addition of two numbers, and then to display the message as per the enter age, if enter age is eligible for vote or not. Now let's start with the first program. Write the HTML5 coding to display your college name in all possible heading levels with different alignments. Here, what you have to do, you have to display our college name in all heading levels. Total heading levels are 6. H1 is the highest heading level and H6 is the lowest heading level, and different alignments. Different alignments are left, right, and center. These are the different alignments. Now, within these alignments, left is the by default alignment. Now, the output of this program will be like this. Here, I have displayed the college name with H1 heading level at the center, then at the right with H2, then H3 at the left, H4 at the center, then H5 at the right, and H6 at the left. You have to use such type of combination and such type of alignments. You may place these alignments as per your choice. Now directly see the coding for the same program. First of all, we have to start our program with HTML5. Therefore, use exclamatory doc type HTML, then provide HTML head, title, end of title, end of head, and body. You already know the purpose of each and every tag displayed here. Then we have to use the different alignments. Here I have used H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6 alignments. H6 heading levels, and with alignments as center, right, and here I have not placed any alignment. By default, it is the left alignment. Now, here H1 equal to center. Here H1 means the highest heading level, and we have to display the provided data at the center position. Therefore, we have to use the center alignment. H1 align equal to center, my college, Arambha College. Then we have to end the center alignment with end of center and H1 heading level by end of H1. Similarly, we are using H2 alignment, H2 heading level with the right alignment. For that, we have specified H2 align equal to right. Then my college, Arambha College, end of right, end of H2. Then H3, here no alignment is specified. Default alignment is the left alignment, and therefore H3 data will be displayed at the left side. Then again for H4 center alignment is considered, for H5 right alignment is considered, and for H6 no alignment is specified. And after that we have to end the body tag and end the HTML tag. Only we have to do only these things to display all the heading levels, that is H1 to H6 with different alignments, left, right, and center. Okay, this is the program for the same. Once more, just see the output of the same program. I will increase the zoom of the browser. Here heading level, this tab is provided. This it is whatever the data we are providing in title tag, it gets displayed here as the tab name. Then we get the data H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, and H6 heading levels with center, right, left, center, right, and left alignment. Okay, this is our first program. for the practice. Then we have to consider, or we have to display an image on a web page. For that, here specified image is college.jpg. For that, I should have the image college.jpg in my folder, which I have already taken in the folder. Here this image college.jpg is provided. Now let's display this image on a web page. Here, let's see the output of this file first of all. Such type of output we will get. Now see the coding for the same. Here again, exclamatory doc type HTML head, title indicates image, end of title, end of head, body. Then I have provided h1 align equal to center, and message is as the display an image on a web page. After that, I have ended the center alignment and then h1 heading level. Now we have to display the image. For that, we have to specify the image tag. And under the image tag, we have to provide the source. Now we have already considered college.jpg file. This file we already taken in our folder. Therefore, I am directly considering this source as image source equal to college.jpg. Then I have given border equal to 2, height equal to 600, width equal to 800, and alt equal to my college. Now these are the different attributes of the image tag. First attribute is the source, that is src. src will include the name of the image file. Then border means the outline of the image. Then height indicate the height of the image, width indicate the width of the image, and last attribute alt means the name of the name given to the image. Many times what happen, many browser does not support the images. In that case, instead of displaying image, this alt name, that is my college, will get display. And some browser also provide the functionality, just like when we open the web page and move our cursor on the image, that time the cursor will show the alternate name of the image. Here current browsers are not supporting that facility. Therefore, this alt is not displayed on the image, but it is a good practice to use the alt tag while using the image on a web page. This is the output for the same. Here we have displayed the display an image on a web page, h1 heading level, and at the center alignment. And then we have used border equal to 2. It gets displayed. Then height and width, height as 800 and height as 600 and width as 800. In such manner, you can display an image on a web page. Only important thing is that we have to specify the image tag and then provide the attributes like source, border, height, width, and alt. Okay. Now this image is an singular tag or empty tag. We are not ending this image tag, just like the HR tag or BR tag. Okay, these are some of the problems from the HTML. Now let's see the other problems from JavaScript. Now, first problem from JavaScript is write the JavaScript coding to display the addition of two numbers. Here you have to accept the two numbers from the user and then display the addition of that two numbers. Here I already done the program addition. here when you will run this program, you will get this window and it will ask for the first number. Here I am entering the first number as 34. Okay, then it will ask for the second number. Suppose second number is the 56 and okay. Now I am getting the output of the data. Here first of all heading addition of two numbers, then entered first number is 34, entered second number is 56 and addition of entered numbers is 90. Such type of output will we get. And for that, simple program we have to do. See here. First of all, again, doc type HTML, then head, HTML head, title, given title is add two numbers, then end of title, end of head, body. Then under body, I have displayed the message that addition of two numbers with H1 heading level and center alignment. Then here we have to use the JavaScript. Now, when we include the JavaScript in the HTML, mostly we are including this script language into the body tag. We can also include it after the head tag. These are the two places, after the head tag or after the body tag. Here I have included this script language equal to JavaScript under the body tag. Now this script language equal to JavaScript statement will initialize the JavaScripting for the further statements. Now here we have to add two numbers and display their addition. For that we will require three variables. First variable is num1, second variable is num2, and we will display the addition in third variable as the num3. Therefore, I have specified these three variables with the keyword var num1, num2, num3, and after that I have provided the semicolon. Semicolon indicate the end of the statement. Then here we have to display the message for the user to enter the first number. And for that we have to use the built-in function prompt. Prompt enter first number. And when user will enter that number will be stored in the variable num1. And therefore we have to provide the syntax like that num1 equal to prompt enter first number. And then we have to display the message for the entered number. And for that we will write the function document.writeln. Document.write will display the message entered in double quote with the given variable. Now here I have used ln. Ln means line. If we have to display the data on the next line, that time we have to use ln. Document.writeln. Here I have to display this data entered first number is as it is on a output page. Therefore, I will include it in a double quote, and then I have to combine this data with the variable, and for that I have to use the plus sign, plus num1. Also, one more reason to use plus here, to display the value of this variable, we have to use the plus sign. These are the two reasons to use the plus here before any variable. Then complete the round bracket and give semicolon. Then here we have to display the next data on the next line. Therefore, use here document.write and break. Now in plain HTML, we are providing break like this only. But when we include this break in JavaScript, that time we have to include it in the function document.write, in the command document.write. And for that, after the command, we are providing the round bracket and include the break in double quotes. And then give the semicolon. Similarly, do same for the second number. Use the second variable num2. Then again use the prompt variable, which is the built-in function of the JavaScript, and it will ask the user to enter the second number. Now we have to display the second number on the screen. Therefore, we will use document.writeln entered second number is and again plus num2. Here I have used num2 because we are storing the second number in the variable num2. Then again we have to display the next data on the next line. Therefore, I use document.write break. Then we have to do the addition of two numbers, and addition will be stored in the variable num3. Num3 equal to num1 plus num2. Now before this num1 I used plus sign. Here also before num2 I used the plus sign. This plus sign indicate the value of these variables. Value of num1 and value of num2 is indicated by these plus signs. And we have to do the addition of these both values. Therefore, I use the plus arithmetic operator. If we have to do the subtraction, just change this plus as minus. If you want to do the multiplication, provide multiplication sign. If you want to divide it, use the division sign. Depending on your question, you have to provide the related arithmetical operator. Therefore, this statement is num3 equal to plus num1 plus num2. Now we have to display the final answer. And for that, we are using document.writeln addition of entered numbers is plus num3. And then we ended the script, ended the body tag, and ended the HTML. And after storing this program, we will run it. And after running the program, we will get the output like this. Just go for the another numbers. First number is 80. Second number is 20. And addition is 100. Okay. In this way, we can display the addition of two numbers. Now let's go for the one more program. Here, write the JavaScript coding to check if the entered age is eligible to vote or not. User will enter the age and we have to check if the entered age is eligible to vote or not. Condition is given that if entered age is greater than or equal to 18, then we have to display the message that it is eligible to vote. Otherwise, we have to display that age is not eligible to vote. Okay. Now for the same, here, let's first of all see the output of the program. Here again, we will display the window to enter the age. Here I am entering the age as 17. Then, okay, message is entered age is 17. You are not eligible to vote. Now let's enter the age as 18. Entered age is 18. You are eligible to vote. Such type of output we have to display. And for that, we have to use a short coding using the if structure. Again, doc type HTML, HTML head, title, vote, end of title, end of head, body. Then using center alignment and H1 heading level, message is displayed, checking the entered age for voting, end of center, end of H1, and then script language is specified. Script language equal to JavaScript in double quotes. Now we have to enter the age. That means only we have to enter one value. Therefore, we are using single variable here as age, where age, and then provided the semicolon. Then age equal to prompt enter the age. Now due to this prompt function, what will happen? It will display a box and will ask the user to enter the age. And whatever the age user will enter, it will get stored in the variable age. Now we have to display this entered age on the screen. Therefore, again, we will write the statement document.writeln entered age is plus age. And then on the next line, we have to display the related message. For that, again, we will provide the break. Then here is the main condition to check the entered age. Here we will use simple if structure. If age greater than or equal to 18, then we have to display the message, and for that we will use document.write you are eligible to vote, and then semicolon. Else, that means if this condition is false, then we have to display document.write ln you are not eligible to vote. And then end the script, end the body, and end the HTML. This is the simple structure to check the age and vote eligibility. Okay. Now let's run this program again. Enter the age. I am entering the age as 10, not eligible. Entering the age as 30, you are eligible. Okay. These are some of the programs for your practice. Practice it properly and write down these programs in your notebook. We will stop here.